I'll see you later in bracket. So we're going to see the BigRed Mewtwo, actually. I know he's been working on this character. We're going to see the Freddy's Roy, which, I mean, his Roy is obviously really good. So we basically just lied to you. I apologize. So this is going to be a button check on Omega Dreamland. Not that the stage is like super illegal or anything. But we're going to see that crisp Roy movement out of Reptile here. And we're going to see some nairs out of BigRed. Because that's just about all the Mewtwo tech that you need. Nair, down tilt, forward air. That's about all you need. Up smash, up throw. Shadow ball. I lied. You need a lot of things.
All right, we are 100% back on commentary. This button check has been the most hyped thing that I have ever seen in my life.
It was amazing.
This is not only the best button check I've ever seen. This is by chance like the most high-level play that I've ever seen out of a Roy player in my entire life. Oh, that's Freddy. Never mind.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe if you like this Roy. Or if you don't like the Roy, double like,
comment, and subscribe.
Exactly. Okay, so here we are. ICG generic rhyme back in time for this next round. Yeah, I rhymed again. So.
You did rhyme again.
That
was a generic rhyme.
Game 1, taking it to Smashville. We see Roy versus Mewtwo.
Runs up right there, gets a grab.
Doesn't get any kind of punish out of it.
We got Mewtwo combos.
Yeah, this Mewtwo is just taking him across the stage with that nice string.
He could have taken that even further.
So what Reptile needs to do here
is
he needs to just he needs to use his speed to get in on Mewtwo and punish just probably not an aerial, but he needs to punish something like a whip shadow ball or like a whip smash attack. Maybe try to bait one out. That way he can just get in his space and stay in there.
If he could ever even get back to the stage. Exactly. Right now, BigRed's making it hard. Gets that F smash, he's gonna die. Yep.
That quickly.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
It's gonna be ridiculously hard for Reptile to come back into this, but you know, I believe. With Mewtwo being as big and as light as he is, if Roy gets in there and he stays in there, that will be a dead Mewtwo in no time. But as we're seeing right now, BigRed is not going to let him get in at all.
Where did this Mewtwo come from? I mean, I know he had one, but...
he is playing on a whole nother level right now. I think last week he didn't do so hot, so he is trying to kind of prove himself again. And right now he's doing a fantastic job against
Absolutely, it makes sense. Reptile is just like, he doesn't even have an answer for this. It's just like Mewtwo is just like spacing him out, and then he gets a hit. He's getting 50% off of it. Ooh, reads the double jump above the ledge, gets an up smash, takes that stock. That was clean.
That was absolutely clean. That was the cleanest. He used the best quality sanitizer for that. But here we go. So we're seeing a whole lot of. Ooh, okay.
F smash reads the roll behind him.
Yeah, and that kind of
gets the nair, reads another nair, reads another roll. Reading everything right now.
Okay, so it looks like I think Reptile might have red on a little bit of tilt right now. What he needs to do is he needs to keep up this pressure. He needs to keep making him panic a little bit. That way he can just kind of hit Mewtwo with anything that he wants to. I think if he decided to use the Dancing Blade combo a little bit more, he might be able to get a little bit more of that pressure he needs right now.
Absolutely. And at this percentage, Mewtwo's going to die to a lot, to be honest. Like the grounded up B, maybe?
But at the same time, Roy will die to almost anything Mewtwo can do right now, too.
Up throw should kill right now.
I don't think it'll kill right now.
Up air, reads the air dodge. That was really nice stuff by BigRed there. He got a huge advantage early, and he just kept it till the end of the game. So good stuff to him.
Yep. And then congrats on Reptile, though, for making that huge comeback.
Yes.
If he can play like that more consistently throughout this next match, I think he will be able to beat BigRed and at least take it to game 3.
Yep. I was thinking that we would probably see the Mega Man or the Sonic here. Just a bit of a more favorable matchup for Reptile.
Yeah.
And Battlefield, I think I could see this coming as well. This is one of Mega Man's best stages.
And if Reptile can have the patience game that he needs to just chip away at BigRed's health, then he will probably end up winning this. He can't use any stupid projectiles, though. BigRed is pretty good and pretty liberal at throwing out that confusion when he needs to. So we'll just see how it goes.
I feel like I don't really know how this matchup goes because I feel like Mewtwo almost wants to get in here.
Yeah, Mewtwo needs to get in, and Mega Man's pellets make it nearly impossible to do that. So what BigRed probably should try to do, if I'm remembering correctly, is try to charge a Shadow Ball, even if it's not all the way.
I agree.
Throw that and just chase after it. That
agree.
way he doesn't have time to do anything else, and he'll eat through those projectiles.
Yeah, even if he doesn't throw it and chase it, if he just wants to charge it, like that's pressure just by doing nothing.
Yep. So just stay out of that range.
Like immediately, like he starts doing it, and Reptile jumps in to like do something about it. Okay, the spot dodge to up tilt, the truest of Mega Man combos.
Absolutely.
Takes the stock super early.
Really what BigRed probably should do is he should try to keep his distance, play a little bit of the range game. It's hard to outcamp a Mega Man when they are mid-range of you, but if you can stay a little bit farther range, you just kind of pick your moments, chip his damage up. You need to make sure you stay away from him, otherwise that Shoryuken is, as we already saw, going to take you stock at very low percentages, especially on a Mewtwo.
All right, so we got to see how BigRed's going to get this kill here. He's at like a pretty decent deficit. Mega Man's probably not going to die too much for a while.
And I see BigRed throwing these Shadow Balls off stage, which aren't gaining him anything. All Reptile is doing is just shielding them and then resuming his attack afterward.
I can see what he's trying to do, but I think Reptile's just doing such a good job at like making him unable to do it.
Yeah, and that's the advantages of having a character that can stay at mid-range for most of their gameplay. You can kind of just sit back, watch what they're going to do, and just kind of react accordingly.
By the time that BigRed's able to get these aerials out on the ground, because he's been canceled by pellets so many times, he's just not even able to do anything. He just empty lands. So I feel like maybe sticking to the ground might be a better approach, but at the same time, like, the pellets cut off the back pretty well as well.
And what we're going to see from Reptile now is we're going to see him try to go in a little bit more. He is close to death percent, but he does have that extra stock to play with, so we're going to try to maybe see him get a Shoryuken. Yeah, we see him running in there. And even if he's not going for just a Shoryuken, almost anything else he does will probably at least put BigRed in such a terrible position that he will probably still get the kill.
Big combo here for BigRed. 27%, nothing to sneeze at.
And here we go. We're seeing Red even at this percentage.
Oh, that was a nice read, but...
Yeah, he went for the roll get-up read, which was, that would have been fantastic for that hit. But what we're seeing right now is even though BigRed's in a deficit right now, and he knows he can die to that Shoryuken, he is going in fairly aggressively right now, just kind of dancing around Mega Man, trying to make sure that he can't get that Shoryuken, but also trying to make sure that his range game is also not affected by going in and out.
What we've seen here is Reptile's kind of been able to run, like really run and like close out this lead. Up smash.
That's
going to
take
it.
That is going to do it. And BigRed takes it over Reptile 2-0.
That was really, really, really good adaptation from BigRed to come back and take that game. He was down.
How he was playing that first stock, I honestly did not believe he could do it on this game.
No.
But good on him. Yeah,
He
adapting, figuring out that he needs to